Family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. I may have started that just a little bit too quickly. Anyway, family and friends, welcome to the bunch. Here we go. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. I'm grumpy. Yeah, this is a late start for us. I'm sorry for being 10 minutes late. I slept in this morning. I made an awesome breakfast with a mushroom, spinach, and onion omelet. And what else is going on? It's over 100 degrees outside, so I am in my relaxed attire because arg, it's hot. And what else can we talk about? Hey, congratulations to my daughter. She got her 5-year plaque for teaching at her school. And yeah, congratulations to her. I have been 8 years at my school, and I'm not saying I need to be stroked, but I never got as much as a pat on the head. So maybe that just goes to show you where the value of a substitute teacher actually is. And if you are in a school district and you're watching this right now, for Christ's sake, show some respect to your substitute teachers. Let them know that they are needed and appreciated. Anyway, let's get on with this. Okay, Marlene. Marlene suggested, well, for one thing, if you didn't watch the collapse of Homestead, in a nutshell, my bannies went on strike, and yeah, they just went on a hunger strike, and it basically crashed the town of Homestead. Homestead has become a ghost town. So Marlene, at the very last moment before we chimed off, suggested a theme for our next run at Banished. For one thing, you're going to notice I'm back in Megamod 9, which is awesome because, you know, you don't know what you got till it's gone. And I was really happy going back to 0.06. But once I got out of Megamod, I kind of missed all those nice little features it had. So I'm back in Megamod 9 again. What Marlene suggested was she wants to do Red Desert again. She suggested a medium map. And I think that was basically all she threw out there for me to play off of. So what I did is I thought we would go ahead and do a reboot of the town of Sedona again. Sedona is a town in Arizona here in the United States. Go ahead and Google Sedona if you need more information about it. I kind of gave a brief description. They're all about the equinox and the solstices. And they're all about healing potions and beads and, you know, rolling the bones and reading what they have to say. I would even venture to say that they probably have a large Wiccan population out there as well. So these are spirit people. And of course, they push their spirit goods on the tourists that go there. So now you get an idea of what this place is all about. Spiritual tourism, let's call it that. There you go. Matter of fact, I should trademark that right now. Spiritual tourism. Here we go. Okay, I took Sedona. This spells out Sedona right here. S is the 19th letter. E is 5. D is 4. O is the 15th letter. N is the 12th, or the 14th letter. And then 1 for the A. So 195. 415 141. The climate in Sedona, it is high desert. So they do get hot. They don't get very hot. I'm going to say they teeter around the low 100s. And no, I shouldn't even say that because 110, 120 is low. But they're probably just breaking 100 on the hottest day. And they're probably just dipping below freezing on the coldest day. And yeah, they have had recorded snowfall there. Disasters, we're going to go on this time because you know what? We're going to do something a little different in this game, and you'll soon find out. Let me drop it on you. We're gonna make very little use of our. Hey, Marlene, you're there already. I'm sorry, I'm late. I don't know how much of this intro you missed, but this is dedicated to you. Okay, disasters are on because I really don't think we're going to be doing a lot of nodes in this game. I'm going to do something a little different. You guys have seen it before. Here we go. And starting conditions, I always like to start on Adam and Eve. I toyed with the idea of a Jack and Jill start, but I don't want to deal with chopping down a single tree and building a stick house or something. So we're gonna use Jack and Jill to get started. And anyway, that's it. Thanks. Been there here for the whole. All right, there you go. And here we go. Let's get on with this. That's our 5 minute. Do we even spend 5 minutes on that whole intro thing? Okay, there's the map stuff. Let's resume. I actually laid out a little bit of a town right here, or this is the town start. Been toying with a couple different ideas. I've been thinking about, remember the whole thing about everybody owns their own little acre of land and they can decide what to do? I actually was thinking about making like 11 by 11 squares for every home. And then inside that 11 by 11 square, they do whatever that house specializes in. For instance, they may have an orchard, or not an orchard, but a crop field. They can have an orchard in the backyard of their house. Maybe they have a blacksmith right in their front yard, and that's what they're doing. A lot of the food is probably going to come from this set right here. And of course, the very first food group I'm laying down, and yes, or I should say, no, it's not a node. I am going to start with the Three Sisters, which is going to be this one right here, because that's pretty much the first crop that was in this area. And I thought, we would pay homage to them, and we'll start with this. Now, the only other thing I've given some consideration to is instead of going 11 by 11, maybe go 15 by 15, because that's going to let us get a little bit more stuff, or I should say larger plots into our area. And I think that's probably what we're going to do. So let me see how much of this I can scrub right away. And maybe we'll start with a 15 by, gosh darn it, that comes right off of that point there. And that almost comes right off of that point. Oh, I am going to drive myself nuts. No, you know what? The initial square is going to be 15 by 15. Now let me see if I can go ahead and take those roads out of there, because I don't want them building roads right away. Okay, this is the initial things that I have laid out for us. And I don't know why I thought the log cabin would actually be the best house for this area, because technically the only trees in this area would be like junipers. But you know what? They did haul logs in to this area. So we'll go with the log cabins. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this built, and then we're going to go ahead and take a look at what we have. The game was nice enough to start us with a stockpile, and of course we got our traditional storage cart right here. But I think the first thing we're going to have to do is get a couple more. Let's go ahead and open this dude first. Yeah, let's open this dude first. And that's going to be you-ish. You know what? Actually, I'm going to open up my town hall and my log cabin. But for some reason, I always like to give them shelter first and get them reproducing. Because by golly, if I were them, I would want shelter. And kids, cover your ears. I would want to reproduce also. So here we go. Let's get some baby making going on. Here we go. And I don't believe I just went there, but here we go. Harvest trees. Yeah, we need a couple more. Let's grab the ones that are close to the stockpile, and that should be good for now. And then after that, I think we're going to need a couple stones. We need 8. Let's get them running. Let's speed them up to 2. I'm going to try to not use pause that often. I know Ombre, it really bent him out of shape when I was using the pause button. And let's go ahead and grab some stonage while we're here. So here we go. This is a nice happy bunch right there. We'll grab that one over there too. And what is our log count? Boom. 24. We need 30, 40. Okay, we need a few more logs. We can do that. Let's grab a few more logs. Doo-dah. Doo-dah. And this is not sitting, neither of these are sitting on any resources. So we're not going to be able to do anything with that. No, I went for the very most, you love that idea. I went for the very most basic setup here. Uh-oh, we're not moving. Let's get our log cabin built. Boom. And let's go ahead and build our town hall. Boom. And still need a couple more logs. Oh, another thing I got to do is kick these guys into builder mode. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get professions up there. I think I like this one. And let's go ahead and make them both builders. So that way there's no procrastination going on. I'm going to drop you right there for now. And I'm going to take you over here. Can we actually minimize you? No, we can't. All right, our town hall is built. Ombre, don't kill me. There we go, I paused. Town hall is built. My golly, we cannot minimize this one. But at least we're going to know where it's at. Close it. And this is our town information. Okay, let's go ahead and what's the next thing we need? Let's build all the little things. So what do we have for little things here? Stockpile, we got 14 stone. We still have no logs. All right, clear cut a little bit more in our area. Maybe, no, I don't want to take all the resources, but we will get to that later. Let's expand our flattage here a little bit more. And I don't want to grab too many things. I think right there. That might actually fill up our stockpile. What? Oh my God, they didn't have enough to build the house. Oops. Okay, screwed the pooch on that one. But you know what? Now they do. And more likely than not, as soon as they get the resources, they're going to go ahead and drop it there. There he comes. He's bringing it. Boom, we got the resources, and he's banging away at it. There you go. Build your house. And then we can get rid of this. Cha-ching! 13 and 19. What a beautiful age. Well, that's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, what we got here now, we've got a bee shelter right down here. And that might just be their first source of food. Go figure. These guys are going to be living off of honey. What do I need for a bee shelter? Boom. And we need 21 stone. Holy nuts on a biscuit. Okay. Let's get some stone action going. And what are the chances that we're going to avoid a tool apocalypse? Because you guys all know that that's going to be coming soon. The tool apocalypse. We're ready for it, though. Logs. I got the logs. I'm going to go ahead and build the bee shelter. I have never started with a bee shelter before, so this is going to be something new. And I almost want to frame this in again, only because I want to get the next block built. What's our progress here? 18, there's that. So they're basically breaking a stone, bringing it over, breaking a stone, bringing it over. That is not the most efficient way of working. The most efficient way of working is let them crack all the stones, put them into the stockpile, and then carry them over. Do we have all of our stuff yet? No. So you know what? We're actually going to do that. Let them crack the stones, stick them into the stockpile, and then once we get the stone count to finish the job, then we'll do it. In the meantime, let's look at some of this other stuff we've got. Next to the beehive or the bee shelter, I have the tailor going in. And then these two little things up here, the top one is a woodcutter, and this one down here is our blacksmith. And then I've already got the second house ready to go here. And if my addition actually worked out well, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 adults. And then this house is going to give us 2 adults. And this house is going to give us 2 adults. So awesome. Do I have my stone? I got my stone. Let's build this thing. Boom. Now, I also put my bee shelter on random goods, on random production. So we're going to get a little bit of honey. We're going to get a little bit of beeswax. We're going to get a little bit of royal jelly. And I just wanted to get a little variety going. Oh man, that's a 55 build cycle. Okay, we'll do it. So basically, this is the first initial setup right here. Everything we want is in an 11 by 11 square. And you guys know me, so the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of all of our limits. 9999999, also known as 1 less than a million. And there we go. Awesome. Now, what have we got? 45 firewood, so we're still styling. We got 72 log. Oh my God, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and build the rest of it. Now, I normally put one person into a gatherer's hut as soon as we get the as soon as we get it up and built. Since I don't have a gathering hut, I am going to take one of my builders and throw them right away into the bee shelter. Oh my gosh, I feel so freaking one with the earth right now. We're gonna culture bees. How cool is that? I don't know. It might kill us. So let's find out. We're going to die. No, we'll say that a little bit later in the game. Here we go. Get them moving. So now let's go ahead and open up all these little things over here. I don't want the second log cabin. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to put you aside. I do want these 3 right here. So the toolsmith, yes, we're going to build you. This little tiny chopper thing, we're going to build you. And this little tailor, we're going to build you. And then I could actually close that window. There's that's built. And right away, I think I'm going, I'm not going to lift the limit on you yet. The tailor, I will lift the limit of clothing, because if that does become overwhelming, we can just go ahead and trade it off. You know what? I'm going to keep you down here and actually move you up there. There, now it's starting to look like our game again. Okay, now we're basically going to just jump around in this little area, do what we have to do to keep our village up and running. I think one thing I might want to do is get some more. We got logs, we got stone. maybe get a little bit of the iron into our stockpile, just so we can make tools, which are coming on strong here. So let's go ahead and grab the almost all. That'll grab the iron. We'll grab a nice little batch of it right here, which is actually more than we need. Anyway, oh yeah, you are making us bees. Hey, you're back again. I gotta go stick dinner in the oven. Oh my gosh, you must be making a big dinner. And you're back. Welcome back. Okay, what we basically did was we built everything in this area. And I think now might be a good time to at least get the initial roads laid out. So I'm going to come off of the stockpile. We're going to come down to here. We're going to come around the log cabin. We're going to come up around this log cabin. And then we're going to close it off right there. And then all these little things in between, we're just going to fill them in wherever we can. Just like, oh, and here we have a 3 gap. So I don't really know what we're going to do here. I've even been toying with the idea of just putting a well right here in the middle. And I think I've got one more little square in between these two. Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and flip. Well, we can't really see what it looks like, can we? But here we go. This is everything we got for a little square. Here's a tailor right next to the bees. We got our wood cutter here. For some reason, oh, they never even finished building this over here. But this is where the toolsmith is going to go. And that just goes to show me that I can drop one more piece of road right there. And that is what we've got to play with. Yeah, we'll probably drop a well right over here just to keep them happy. So anyway, that's what, have you seen that the toolsmith needs iron? No! Are you kidding me? Nuts on a biscuit. Shoot, 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 shoot. Have no fear. Underdog is here. All right. We can do this. Not. But here we go. Flipping. Doggone it, Marlene. Why'd you do that to me? Well, I guess that saved me a lot of screaming at the screen. Okay, what are we going to do? We do have a mountain right here we can already tap into. And I think that might be the best thing that we can do. Well, I don't want to tap into this face here because it's kind of close to our village center. I would at least like to drop another 11 square along here. So I'm thinking of this face right here to do some mining on. And if we wanted to get a perspective of that, we can take here and, you know what, am I 11 inside or am I 11? Oh my God, that's not right. I should be 11 by 11 on the inside. You know, we can always go double roads. That's something else I am not known for, is double roadage. But if we wanted to, we can simply do this. And that gives us 11 by 11 on the inside. So, okay, maybe we'll do this. So this is going to come down, well, from here, I think it's going to come down 15. 13. So 13 down, right to, oh my gosh, that's too deep. Yeah, that's way too deep. Okay. Scratch that idea. And let's go back to getting some mines in, right, at least one mine And I think the one that I'm going to go with, we're going to go back to these old stone hobble things over here. And no, not you. Go away. We're going to go with, are you the mine? You are the old mine. This one does not have a ring of ugliness around it. So this might just be our go-to. Where can we build you? Boom, boom. Okay, I think right there. Now, how far up can you go? 1, 2, 3. Nope, right there. Cha-ching, put it in. Okay, so look, you know what, doggone it, I guess we got to put a priority on this thing. 24 logs, we have it. And one guy is going to have to put this thing together. Here we go. Boom. Priority. Marlene, good catch on the iron. I got a little bit too happy with the way things were going, and it kind of threw me off. I didn't even see the need for iron there. Stockpile, you can come down. The newspaper, you're going to go over here. I know, I've got different words for everything in this game. I'm actually gonna, I actually want to keep the stockpile up there just so I could see what we're playing with. So you're going to go right there. Ah! We time traveled again. So the old mine is going to go on the bottom. This is going to go right there so we can see the progress. Boom. And you're going to go right there. And you know what? Let's speed them up a little bit. 2, 5. 5-ish is good. Okay. Holy crumbs, man. That really freaked us out. And of course, are you prioritizing roads right now? I got stupid bannies again. Okay. Stupid bannies. Let's go ahead and lay out our second square. No, let's not and say we did, because they're going to start building those roads. You know what? Doggone it. Stop. Stop. Stop building these. No. Stop building those. Stop building those. There we go. Now, get on something that really matters. Like that square. There you go. And we are going to have a tool apocalypse. Just because I didn't catch the iron. Doggone it. Okay, my bad. But you know what? It wouldn't. No, stop. Stop that. Stop. 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 Build this. And they stand still. You gotta love this game. Okay, is there a reason they're not building this? What could it be? What can it be now? I have no idea. I do not know why they're not building. And we're out of tools. I'm sorry, we're out of food. So that maybe the bee shelter was not the best investment. Okay, desperate times call for desperate measures. Temporary. Here we go. There's more than one way to deal with this. Tiny. No, I don't want tiny. I want mini. I want mini. Where are you? Where are you? You know what? I'll bet you it's in. That's the biddy. Where's my mini? And it's none of these. It is under workshops, I think. Boom. Here it is. Are you blacksmithing? You're the small. You're that. You're the tiny. You're my mini. Yes, you are. Come with me. And I think I'm going to drop you right next to the stockpile because this is only going to be temporary. Flip, flip, flip. And let's go right there with you. So, cha-ching. You right there. Build that. Here we go. Here we go. Priority on this. There you go. All right. The lady steps up. Look at that. By golly. Men, you should be ashamed. If you want something done, ask a woman to do it. Now she's probably going down to build the mine. There you go. That's multitasking. Come on, get this thing together. Get it together, get it together, get it together. In the meantime, no, we're going to go collect some more of the I don't know how much iron we have. We do have iron ore. Awesome. So guess what? We got us a blacksmith. Oh, wait, no, got to take her off of builder mode. Boom. Let's go ahead and put her into blacksmith mode. What can we build? What are we building right now? Rough tools. I think that's it. Yep. Let's do it. Do it to it. And, oh my God, you're already in. Yes. Build us rough tools. Come on, before your tool breaks. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, yeah, get what you need. Get what you need. Yeah, there you go. Oh my God. Rosie the Riveter at work. What's going on, Saskia? Hey, hey. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Saskia. Oh my gosh. You know what? We've got the happiest, grumpiest community here. I'm back. Have you seen the toolsmith? Yeah. Thanks for dropping that on me. There's a small iron kiln. We could use that to make iron. We may get to that, but right now I just want to fix our tool apocalypse from it never happened. We saved it. Cool. The only problem is with rough tools, we're going to go through those like nothing. Like a knife through melted butter. Anyway. 11. I think I'm going to pull her off of there. And we're going to let her go ahead and put this mine together so we can at least get some iron. Where are we here? Boom. And the mine is down here. So let's go ahead and open. Do we have the resources for this? Yes, we do. Do it. Okay, what's going on? Okay. The small kiln is a 3x2 plus the road. Okay. That, we don't need it right now because the mine is going to give us straight iron. But if we ever get to the point where we're going to start smelting some of our ore, which we will, because I don't like iron ore. It really serves no purpose. Let's go ahead and let's get the mine built. We're going to take baby steps in this game. So I think that might be the safest thing for us. And I think you like the road. Yeah, the roads are kind of cool, aren't they? And I like the contrast between the red and the gravel. That really, really stands out, which is kind of why I chose it. Let's see where we're going to go from. Oh my God, I need a builder. Builder. Come on, Rosie. Get this thing put together. Oh, Rosie. Boom. Oh, girl. Boom. Oh, Rosie. Boom. Oh, girl. Extra credit if you can tell me what that's from. Steal away now. I'm going to stop singing. Otherwise, You know what? They're not even going to copyright flag me. They're just probably going to shut down my channel. You are so bad. You don't even deserve a channel. So anyway, here we go. You think that the brick roads would look cool in the desert too. Once we start making bricks, we may go with the brick roads. Or, no, we're not going to go 3 wide. I've seen a couple Banished players do it where they'll go 3 wide with the road and they'll actually inlay the center with a stone or brick. Okay, we got a mine. Do we want to start getting some iron coming in? And you guys are probably going to say yes, 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 because the iron tools are going to last. Well, actually, it's going to build this. So then we can get rid of that. Somehow we survived with the food on just honey. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so that must mean get this thing up and running. So I'm going to drop a builder. We're going to put in a miner like that. And although this is not going to show up right away, let's go ahead and already lay out a road going down to the mine. Poof, just like that. That lined up pretty nicely. Okay, and you know what we might want to do is actually get a stockpile right next to that mine. And I can't even declare what type of stockpile it is because ore or the iron is a mineral. Well, actually, it would be an iron stockpile. The coal is a fuel, and then stone would go into a stone stockpile. So the only feasible stockpile that we can put there, unless we did 3, would be a generic. And I'm not ready to drop in a 3 stockpile yet. How far back can you go? Right to there. Poof. Good enough for the government. All right, let's go ahead and play on. I think what we might want to do here is already start our second square over here. And I already gave you a hint as to what we're going to drop in there. Now let's go ahead and lay some boundaries down. So let's go back to the roads again. Let's get them running so they could at least do stuff. And I'm going to come off of, this is going to be double spaced. So are we going to go 13 by 13? We went out 13 to there, come down 13 to there, come across 13 to there. Poof. And I've already hinted to you. Okay, why do you have a question mark on your head? You're a miner, but you don't know what to do. Okay, somebody needs to help me with this one. You're a miner, but you don't know what to do. Where's my mine here? Why is there no miner here? Did I put the miner in the wrong thing? No, but you know what? I'm going to take you out of there, and we're actually going to go to whatever the heck that is. I wonder if it's like a worker that goes in there. Boom. Toolsmith. We need iron first, and then we're going to build that. Okay, let's do this. Build or do your thing. Yeah, I think the miner uses workers. You need a worker, not a miner. Oh my God, you guys are yelling at me. You are so messed up in the head. You don't even know what you're doing. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop playing Banished. What am I doing here? I am looking for my 3 sisters. Because we're going to get a second food source going, and it only makes sense to drop in 3 sisters. So I think we're going to do 3 sisters up here. So poof. I think we might drop in another log cabin. And then I don't know, we're going to have this little bit of space left. You know what we can actually do? Why don't we do this? 2 3 sisters. Boom. And I guess we're going to have a double road coming down the middle of that. Boom. And then that's going to be kind of the specialty for this area right here. And if we have to, actually 1 log cabin down here would work well. And then that leaves us a little, you know what, I'll probably put the log cabin over here and then probably put something a little bit more community-ish right here that both of these can benefit from. I think that might be the way to go. So when we're ready for this log cabin over here, we'll get to that. But in the meantime, this is what our layout is going to look like. You can already see that I've got two bridges going across over here. And I know this is only going to be for aesthetic reasons here. So let's take the grumpy flattener, and I'm going to flatten the first patch right there, and I'm going to flatten the first patch right there. And we're going to take that out, and we're going to take that out. And then we got more roads. I know, why am I building roads? I have no idea. Remove roads? No. Build roads, build roads, build roads. And then that right there is going to go to that right there. And then this corner here, you guessed it, is going to go to that corner right there. Okay, the miners, okay, some storage in the new square might not be a bad idea. Hey, good idea. Some storage over here. What storage would match really well with what we're using? That's a good question. You know what? The way I'm kind of cornering these units, and by the way, this one up here is cornered like this. I'm wondering if we should just make this one down here a corner like this. So it kind of looks like we're building a box. So let's grab another log cabin. If I can find them. Are you log cabin? No, you're not. Are you log cabin? No, you're not. I lost my log cabins. I found my log cabins. Okay, and I'm going to do flippy thing, flip, flip. And there's my corner right there. So it kind of makes a box like that. And we'll go ahead and box it right to there. Well, I guess we're going to go right to there with it. So we're going to have some wide streets running through the middle of this area. You know what? Stop. Or we'll just make this a smaller area. Yeah, there's no reason to maybe use up that whole space like that. So let's make it a smaller area. And then we'll start with small squares. We can always go with bigger squares later in the game. So let's remove the roadage that we've got right there. So cha-ching, take that out. Take out the three sisters. Boom. And let's just go with 11 by 11s for now. There's that. I'll get them running. So from there, we're going to go, it is 11, right? 11. Yep. So 11 by 11 by 11. Grab the three sisters. We'll put those in first. There's that, there's that, there's that, there's that. And do the flippy thing. And sister goes there. And you know what? Now we got a problem. That's why we didn't do that. Okay, maybe 1 3 sisters. A house, a storage, and then we got an open spot. Okay, what do you guys think? Did you like it better with the 2 3 sisters up here? Or should we go with the smaller square and only 1? Larger square and 2, smaller square or 1. You could go with the bigger squares on the other side of the river, okay? But now that we've come across this conundrum here, a house, a storage, and a stockpile. 3 sisters, a house, a storage, and a stockpile. Okay, that'll work. And maybe, call me maybe, I think this time we might put the house up here so it's kind of more centralized in the community. Or do we want to keep it? You know what? Maybe keep it outside. Because that way the storage and the stockpile will be more centered. That seems to make more sense. Got it. Got it. Okay. Small square, house, stockpile, storage. Let's get them running. Boom. Are you in? Yes, you are. They'll build you at your leisure. Let's go ahead and grab the log cabin. And log cabin on the bottom or on the top? I think we said on the bottom. Flip, flip. That is not the one I want. So flip, flip. There it is. That's going to finish the box. And right there. Perfect. Cha-ching. And now, what does that leave us for building space? That's the question everybody wants answered. Boom, and boom. And you got a couple inserts down here. Boom. Any more? Nope, that's it. Okay, so this is what we're looking at for now. This kind of build here. Three sisters, you only need building, so I'm going to close you down. We're out of honey again, and we're out of tools. Go figure. Okay, let's go ahead and where are my peeps? Do we have iron? We still don't have iron yet. Well, I'm going to pull the worker, obviously. That's the one we need to pull. Boom. We did hit Tool Apocalypse, which, by golly, I wasn't even watching. Make us some tools. And you know what? We may need some more ore. Let's grab a little bit more. Logs. We're still doing okay with logs. We've got 2 children. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. How old is the oldest? 6. You've got 3 years to go. As soon as Gladison here becomes an adult, Gladison is going to move into this log cabin. And I am not even going to tell you what's going to happen with Ernice after that. I'll let you use your imagination for that one. Okay. Amazing. We did not get... Oh my God, I'll bet you our iron is here. There it is. You know what? Give me some iron tools. No. Build the toolsmith here. Boom. I'm curious to see what this thing actually produces. But we need to get some tools into our inventory before we build this. Okay. Now let's go back to the whole stockpile and storage issue. I don't want to put a large barn in here that's going to dwarf the log cabins. Because quite frankly, the log cabins should be the largest features we have until we actually become developed. So we actually have a lot of stuff to play with down here. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to play with down here. We can even drop a well in this area. And we can put a stockpile down the center of this road over here. We cannot see the roads in the winter. That's as nice as they look when it's green. This really sucks, for lack of a better word. Anyway, I know I'm going off on a tangent here. You might want to pause that new house. Oh my gosh. You guys can tell I am so not with it today. I woke up at at 4:45 this morning, and I should have stayed awake. But I thought, nope, I'm going to go to sleep. I'll get up by myself in an hour or so. Got up at little after 8, and it's my job to make breakfast at home. And on Sundays, we do a big breakfast. Like I had to grill up some onions and mushrooms. Once they were grilled up, threw some spinach into that. Then I cracked 3 eggs, put 3 eggs into that. Now we had omelets, put a couple toaster things in the toaster for hash browns, and had some chicken sage sausage for the meat. And that was breakfast. Then I made coffee, 10 cups, even though we never drink 10 cups of coffee. And all of that in less than an hour, because I had to get online streaming. All right, in honor of the founding mother, maybe next to the well. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. Where are we going to put the well? I'm almost thinking the well might be going over here now. And I almost like the idea of a small stockpile running right down the center of the road here. And okay, so that's going to give us something to build over here. Is there any food production other than this that we can get in this little area? Beans, squash, and corn. You know what? I'm thinking a little mill to process the corn. And I might be jumping way ahead of myself on that one. But you know what? Let's get them running. And I'm just going to slow them down to 2. Are you guys running? No, now they are. So the homecoming statue, we can incorporate that, but we still have a lot of real estate. Maybe one of those fruit patches in the menu next to the one we're using. Okay, let's look at the fruit things. Got to get reacquainted with the, what do you call it? Megamod 9. Okay, number 1 is a 5x8. That's too large. Number 2 is a 7x7. Still too large. A 4x10. That would fit in this strip right here. I lied. It will not fit in that strip. So we're only 3 wide here. Oof. Well, if nothing else, we can do the well and a little plaza with the homecoming statue. Homecoming statue kind of overlooks the well, and the well kind of provides happiness for everybody. What are you? You're a 5x6. You will not fit either. So that's not going to work. Another option we might have is one of these little animal coop things over here. Chickens. It doesn't tell us how big the chicken thing is, but it's that big. That does fit, well, almost, kind of, sort of, right there. Sheep should probably be bigger. Yes, it is. Cows should even be bigger. Don't know if that is. Bacon! Everybody loves bacon. Too big. Goats, that would make Doug happy. Sorry, Doug. Too big. And the bakery, where's the mill? What are you? You're a smoky thing. Corn crib makes more of the corn usable. Well, that almost makes sense next to something that produces corn. Oh, we got different roofs. And that's probably the roof we would go with. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Guys, why do I call you guys guys? All right, Gnomies. That's much better. Should we go with a corn crib? There is a small berry bush thing in that wine making stuff. All right, and what do we got here? Maybe one of those fruit patches in the menu. Okay, we just tried that. Small berry bush thing in that wine making stuff. Is that here? Winemaking, dairy, kitchen. No, 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 no. What's going on here? Oh my God, my tools are like way up there. Pause. I'm still making tools. You know what? No more. I actually want to put you into builder mode now. Just start banging some of this stuff together. I know you're going to do the roads first, but that's okay. All right, now let's go back to this wine making stuff. Can you give me a little bit more information? Wine making stuff. I mean, we can go generic wine making stuff down here. I don't even know where that would be. Bed and breakfast. You like the corn crib too. I think the bush thing is elderberries. Okay. Now we're starting to zoom in on something here. We got a gatherer. We've got a meadow, which is a thatch forester. We got a backyard thing. We got deco, and deco. So it's not in this one. Hedgerow. Oh, these are the summer and the winter things. This one here did not have elderberries. This thing here, I don't think, no, deco, and whatever we have here will not fit here. So let's get out of this menu. Maybe go to native. No, it wouldn't be native. Food production, elderberry. What are you? Orchard foresters, deco, food gatherer, mother tree, fishing tree. Everything's a tree here. What's up with that? What are you, potting? No, no. I don't want to spend forever looking for this. Colonial production, Plymouth plantation, a well, a fence, storage. No. Same thing, no. Here we go. What are you? Old herbalist? No. Old forester? Old tavern? Tavern would be happy. I'm going to do some homebrew. What are you? Hobbits. The hobbits are coming to Isengard. No, they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. I got to go check on... Yeah, you go check on dinner. Don't want it to burn. Doggone it. This really is going to throw us off here. Elderberries. You would almost think that elderberries would be a... almost like an elvish thing. Well, let's go down into the elves and the fairy stuff. You know what? I think I'm going to wait until we find it accidentally. Because you know we will. Put a greenhouse in. I think it's a little early for a greenhouse. Storage. A mill. Herb garden. The kids menu. Kids menu. Under themed. I mean, we can look generic right away. There's Marlene's Croc Hunter. I know she's going to want that in there soon. Fishing ponds, fish, tomatoes. There's Derpy's banana shed. Isn't it weird how I basically associate everything with people? All right, wine and jam. Are we getting closer? Candy and cheese. What are you? Your spices. your deco, your elderberries. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God. Is it? It's a single strip? Okay, flip, 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 flip. It will not fit there. It will fit here, but then we cannot get our corn storage in. I think we might have to save this for another square. As a matter of fact, maybe in the next square we can put the elderberries and maybe something that produces a drink. And how old is our child now? Well, we're starving. Okay, we do need food. Did they build this yet? No, they haven't. What is our builder doing? Oh, come on. What is going on here? Are you paused? No, you're not. Let's go ahead and take out the roads because you know that they're going to build those first. And I think I'm going to have to put a priority on this thing. I have no idea what our builder is doing right now. Hey, you're back. All right, Marlene, here's what we discovered. We found the elderberries, but the elderberries will not fit in this area. Our house is without food. So what I did is I got rid of all the roads here, and I'm trying to figure out why they're not building the Three Sisters, because we do have a builder here. Oh my God, they're building the roads to the bridges. Okay, I'm flipping, flip, 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 flip. And we're going to take out those roads. Well, not all of them, because they've already built some of them, but we're going to take those out. I'm going to take out this whole line right here. And now I'm going to flip back again. Now I got to get them building the Three Sisters because we need the food. And I'm almost, no. Yeah, Three Sisters is our next priority because we need food. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get them running. I'm going to grab prioritize and put it on this guy or this gal. Boom. We may as well speed things up a little bit because we definitely want this thing built. How old was our kid? 9. So it looks like Gladison is going to be getting a cabin here shortly. But I want this built first. I have no idea what they're building right now. Wait, what are you doing? Oh my God, you went to the other tool shed. Oh, you chose to build it. No. Get out of there. Boom. I need you doing this. There you go. There you go. A couple piles of thatch. I don't even know if that thatch is going into storage or not. Is it going into here? It is. And we may use that thatch for firewood. Now you guys have to tell me which one of those woodcutters used the thatch. Because I think there's a small one. I know you can use it in the, is it the bundling shed or the stacks burner? But I think there's a small woodcutter that you can use it in also. Come on, 10 more whacks, 7 more whacks. I don't know what you're whacking on, but there we go. Perfect. Pull you out of this. Boom. Put you into Three Sisters. Boom. And textile, no limit. 0, or not 0, but 1 less than a million. There we go. Now, get us some stuff from there. Log cabin. Okay, close you down. Open you up. and at least let them bring the stuff over. The reason I am so critical about getting the second cabin built right on time is because that's opening this one up for another baby. And this is also going to be a good opportunity to see what this thing produces, or I should say how much it produces. Okay, this number needs to go up like that, and it disappears. There he is. Okay, now you're an adult. Okay, now we know they've got a little bit of food to sustain them. Let's open this up. Boom. And I think I'm actually going to pull the bee person and make he or she. Well, we got the extra laborer. You know what? Gladison is going to have to build her own log cabin. Yeah, let's see if you're as tough as your mom was. Boom, let's do this. And I'm right away going to put you into builder mode and get your log cabin built. What do we got here? Wild foods. Yeah, we could do a wild food search. Wild foods. Not a lot, but you know what? It's a little bit. Okay, Gladison is putting her cabin together. This kind of looks like an IKEA cabin over here where you do it yourself. Hopefully she doesn't have too many. Why are you collecting iron ore? Okay. Let's stop you from collecting iron ore. Boom. Now go get food. If you want to do anything, go get food. But more importantly, get this thing built. No, this thing. Priority. There we go. Well, the tool apocalypse didn't kill us. The lack of food didn't kill us. Knock on wood. And I cannot tell if she's building her cabin or not. You know what she's probably doing is collecting the wild foods. Do. I don't know where the heck you're running to unless there's food out there. Okay, bring it back, put it into storage. Poof, just like that. And you're going out to collect more. Doggone it, I want you to build your cabin. Okay, we got food coming in. What are you producing? Oh my God. Wow. Wow. What are you producing? Well, wow. I think the Three Sisters may have been a good investment. Now, I'm not going to build anything else until they build that cabin. Doggone it. Maybe we need to cancel the wild food collection. And what are these, bison? Hey, we got bison. That's pretty Native American. Okay. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, the Three Sisters saved Sedona for now. But we need to get that cabin built, so that's going to force me to do this. Only because I need that built so this thing can produce another baby. Actually, the cabin doesn't produce the baby. I mean, if you want to talk anatomy, it's the people inside the cabin. And that's all I'm going to say. Because we are PG-13 on this channel. Do. Gosh darn it. I would really. What are you standing around for? Unless you're a kid. No, you're a builder. Come on, build your cabin. Now you're working as a laborer. What am I missing? Am I missing something? Cabin. Stone. I'm missing logs. And of course, Marlene, you probably said that 10 minutes ago. Jesus. Don't get old. That's all I got to say. Logs. Oh man, I am so old. I scare myself. That's a lot of logs. That's too many logs. Let's just kind of nickel dime some stuff. Pull a little bit off of here. Boom. That should be good. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You know what? Maybe it's coffee time. I need to switch to tea. I really enjoy my Earl Grey with cream and honey in the mornings. And I don't think that's going to be as harsh as the coffee. Okay, you're getting your cabin put together. Holy nuts on a biscuit. I wonder if log cabins can hold 4 or 5. Well, we just answered our own question. Check this out. There are 5 people in the cabin. Oh my God, look at that. No harm, no foul. We're still golden. So log cabins can hold 5 people. Oh my God, that was the only reason I wanted to get Gladison kicked out, was because I thought they only held 4. We're golden. Here we go. Make it happen. That's still going to be perfect here because Gladison will move out. And even though the new child is only 1 year old, it'll be at least 4 years before they have another child, if they're capable of having another child. Okay, let's catch up over here. Marlene is back. Collect wild foods. Yeah, maybe I overshot that a little. A bundling shed. That's a large feature. I was looking for the smaller one. More. Okay, now you're really yelling at me. Wild foods. And then here we go. I think she needs more log. Yeah, she did. And now she's moved out. She's happy. We can close that window. I guess. Oh, now we need wood, which is golden good because I'll pull her off of that. And do we have logs? Whoops. Well, that'll tell us if we have logs. Name L. Where are my L's? 6 logs. That's not going to make a lot of firewood. We should probably look for that thatch making thing. And something tells me it might be in the biddy menu. And I know biddy has its own little thing. The Jinxie's Towns, Resource Production. No. Biddy Forester? No. Village Set System. Do you have a woodcutter here? Yeah. Chop logs into firewood or lumber, but it doesn't say that it uses the thatch. And I don't remember if this thing, that's my logger. Woodcutters. Or maybe it would be under the no, it shouldn't be under industrial fuel. Chop logs. Celtic one. Chop logs. This thing here creates firewood. Split logs. Oh my gosh, these are all huge things. One of these uses thatch, and I'm trying to figure out which one it is. There's the bitty one again. This thing, I don't know what the heck the coke is, unless they're talking about something that's not legal. Char burner bars or logs will be burned for charcoal. Slowly chop logs. Produces firewood from wood. The port set. No. Produces charcoal from that. No. Tiny chopper. It's Elton John for you. Chop logs into firewood. Chop logs into firewood. A slow way to make coal. Oh, is that the one you were talking about? The little kiln thing? No. 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 Bundling shed. Organics. It doesn't even specify thatch. Woodcutter from logs. Stacks burner. Good source of that. That doesn't even specify thatch. There's a charcoal kiln. Charcoal kiln takes firewood and do charcoal logs and create charcoal from logs. No, the small kiln is under the blacksmith menu. Doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. I know one of them does use the thatch, and that's going to really, 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 really frustrate me now that we can't figure it out. Do we have anything woodcutter-ish here? Coal furnace. What are you? No. Okay, move on. We'll just use what we got for now. So we're going to put you to work. So put somebody into you. A fuel limit. We were going to leave it. Oh my God, it's getting warm. We're going to leave that. And if you're not busy doing anything, let's get you guys cutting down some more trees. Let's go ahead and square this off a little bit over here. Boom. There we go. Okay. What's the next thing that we can work with here? That. Are we in agreement that we're going to go for the corn crib over here? Or do we want to drop in like a small mill and start making some bread? Actually, we would need to put in a windmill to make the flour, and then we would have to put in a bakery. Put in the corn crib. Okay, we can do that. I'm not having a stroke. I'm just trying to figure out where was the corn crib. Holy nuts. This is not a game for old people. Corn crib, where were you? I think you were here. You might have been up here someplace. Were you in here? Were you over here? Corn crib? Yep, there you are. Boom. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, flip you around. Let's get the right roof in. By golly, I think that's it. And where is the top of that? Right there. Come across to right. Oops, right there. Boom. We got us a corn crib. Okay. Go ahead and stick you up here. I don't know what it's actually going to do. It says it extends the usage of our corn. If nothing else, it looks cute. And then we still got this area here for some storage and a stockpile, and we could still drop our homecoming statue in. I'm going to flip for a second here. So flip, 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 flip. And I think over here we're going to go ahead and just do the stockpile down the middle, just so we have, I don't want to run out of stockpile space, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So there's that, there's that, there's that. So this one, boom, just like that. And then, of course, these two here are going to be roads. I know, I'm going to get them building roads again, so there's that. There's that. Okay, remember wells for stopping fires? I've got disasters on. Yes, I do. And I think, like I said, I think we're going to move the well more central between the two of these so that it kind of captures both of them. How are we doing with firewood? Oh my God. Okay, we're good. We're good, 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 good. I'm almost comfortable with where we're at now. Looks like we're going to need some clothing, but you know what? We're not getting any leather. We're not getting any leather because we don't have any animal production things going on. Now, we could cheat if we wanted to and bring in those trader carts again. And those trader carts would also give us, well, number one, it'd give us firewood. Number two, it would give us tools. Number three, it would give us leather. As a matter of fact, one of them, I think, gives clothing. And then, of course, they got a hunter's cart and a veggie cart, fruits and vegetables. One of those farmland produces clothes. Okay, so do we want to go with the farmland? Or do we want to go with the trader carts? Let's go ahead and plot number 5. All right. So is everybody in agreement that we're going to go with the plots? And I'll give you another 15, 20 seconds, or do we go at trader carts? Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude, I'm just having an offspring moment right now. All the girls say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Okay, anyway, 1, 2, 3. Dexter, if you're out there, give me a call, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clothing. And it is a 5x5. So technically speaking, that could be our next square. And if so, do we build it outside or do we build it towards the water? I'm almost thinking saving the waterfront for traders and some kind of, you know what? We're used up our points right here for fishing, which kind of blows. Unless, you know what, we really didn't care and we just put a little fishing dock right next to the bridges. We could do that. We can draw a line straight down here, kind of connect it right here, and then use this area for trading, maybe. Go right outside here for fishing, and maybe go right out here for fishing. And even though it's not going to produce a lot, who cares? As long as it gets us a fish or two that our people can fight over, they're going to be happy. By the way, Sedona doesn't have a lot of fish. They have one creek that runs, or not even yeah, it is a creek. No, it's a little bigger than that. It's a stream that runs through town. And when the weather gets above 80 degrees, everybody grabs inner tubes and goes and floats down the stream. Farmlands. Okay. Why don't we go... Okay. Let me throw a number at you guys. We can go, let's start off with the clock. If this was the center of the clock, we can build the next 11 by 11 at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, or out here at 9 o'clock. 12, 3, 6, 7, 9, 10. Give me a number. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. 12 o'clock up here. Awesome. Just waiting to see if Saskia has. Saskia, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock it is. So let's go ahead and, first of all, minimize you. 3. But why did you do a double route? This double route here, that's actually because I was going to go with larger squares in case I wanted to put like a crop field into one. But I think what we're probably going to do is just stick with all this additional stuff that we have out here. So we may actually get away from all of the crop fields and pastures that the game offers. And of course, you're going to hear me doing this again, you know, hey, hey, because that means we're not going to get infestations. I don't think these farm plots get infested. So with that said, we can actually take out the double road over here. And that's going to take that. Nope. I could have left that in. Doggone it. Okay. Oh, I want remove, cancel removal. Boom. Okay. So no infestations. You want to go 3. Marlene wants to go here. Okay. We've got this thing up here. So, and we got roads that we need to remove. Okay. You know what? Then we'll put that. Let's put about a 10-minute pause on that so we can figure out what's going on here. 12 is okay. So, okay, up here, let's go ahead then and finish building this. I need a builder. Who can we sacrifice? Oh, that didn't sound good, did it? Then again, we are kind of Wiccan out here and spiritual, so maybe that is appropriate. What's our, you know what, woodcutter? We don't need you anymore. No, I shouldn't say that. He's going to feel unwanted. He's going to feel like a substitute teacher. That's not good. All right, let's, we were going to go with opening you up. $12 o'clock is good. Okay, they're building this thing. Okay, you're done. What can you build? Holy crumbs on a biscuit. This thing builds everything. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, we don't need this anymore. I knew that was only going to be temporary. Away with you. Boom. Okay. Then the next plot's going to go up here. And you guys want the one that makes the clothing. Even though we do have a tailor here. No, that's the bee shelter. Next to the bee shelter is our tailor. Well, you know what? Flipping. What does the tailor build? Holy crumbs, this thing builds everything also. Wow. You know what? I'm thinking duck blind and reeds for some survival coats. That might hold us through. Okay, flipping again. Flip, 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 flip. And we need, okay, corn crib is done. Do I have to do anything with it? We actually have to put somebody in it. Taylor is good for later. Okay. So are we saying that this thing here is going to be a part-time thing or temporary? Or is it going to be something that makes clothing in addition to the tailor? And somehow I'm thinking you're probably going to go with it's going to be addition to. Maybe on each side of the bridge, put in a fishing dock, only because they are going to cross with their arches. But if we go further outside, it just gives them that little extra stretch. And it's not like we're really going to rely on the fishing to carry this town. It's protein. I guess that's the way. Yeah, and look at this. I'll bet you that's the lack of protein that we have. There we go. Now we've got another laborer that should be moving in up here. That should be. There we go. And we got us our next happy family. We're not going to talk anything about them being brothers and sisters, but we got us a nice happy family. Okay, what's going on here? Doggone it, Marlene. You want that croc hunt. Okay. Oh, you are not going to let me get away from that one. You are not going to let me get away from that. All right, let me see if I can get you a croc hunter in the middle of the desert. I really want to know what your asphyxiation is with that croc hunter. If you care to share that with us. Where was it? It was here. It was here. Was it here? Anything here look like a croc? No, it doesn't. Was it over here in the swampy stuff? No. No. There's our dams. No. Here? No. Here? No, I think I clicked on this one already. No crocs there. No crocs here. No crocs here. Oh my gosh, where was the croc hunter stuff? You're right. Hold on 1 second. If it's not one thing, it's another thing that puts me out of commission when I do this. Okay. Let's find that croc hunter thing. You there? No. Are you down? You're not under foresty things. You're not here. You're not there. Were you under stone hovels? I think we looked at that already. Doggone it. I should have never given up. You under this? No. Yeah, well, there's frogs, but we want crocs. You're not under hedgerows. I don't think you'd be under stone buildings. And I can't imagine a hobbit's going to take on a croc. One croc would probably scare the whole village away. We looked here. Foresty stuff? No, it doesn't look like you're there. I don't think. No, you wouldn't find. Homegrown. Oh my God, we got little patches of stuff here. Oh, we are going to have to look into this. Snail patch. Where the heck was the croc hunter? And you're probably going to tell me to go back to kid. Boom. It's under normal hunters. Well, Marlene, actually, we found it under your and mine favorite developer, kid. Croc hunter. Where can we stick you? You are a 3 by something, and do you need to go on the water? No, you don't. You don't need to go on the water, but it almost seems that that's where you should go. Let's wait for green screen to come up again, and then we'll start planning this out. They did pull the that thing down from there. Gosh, I can't even put roads in right now. This sucks. Come on, green screen. Well, let's do some damage control. What's fallen apart? We're naked. We are a nudist colony. If it wasn't snowing, I would almost say that sounds fun. But due to the snow, I think we're in pain right now. What can we do? And you know what? We may want to entertain an herbalist. I think we may want to do that. I'm still waiting to find that stupid woodcutter that uses the thatch. And if we have to drop in the bundling shed or the stacks burner, we will. I think it's a bundling shed that uses it, and that's going to take up a whole freaking 11 by 11 block. Come on, late winter, go away. Go away. Oh, I think that's the Christmas story when the dude gets his tongue stuck on the pole. Don't go away. Anyway, here we go. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my gravel road. We're going to come up 11. Right there. Come across 11. Right there. Come down 11. Right there. Poof. And you guys wanted number 5. Chanel number 5. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Or eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf. Right there. I think that's going to be the corner we stick them in. So let's go ahead and drop you in there. Oh, I don't know what we're going to do for squaring houses in. I don't know if we're going to put a cabin down here or if we should continue and maybe make this a stand-alone 4 block. In which case we'll put another corner unit up here. And I think that might be the winner. And then we'll do whatever we need to fill in down here. Well, they sure seem to be working a little more effectively now. Okay, we got firewood, we have food. We're going to need something protein-ish. And of course, Marlene jumped right for the croc hunter. That was cute. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at the kids are just popping out like popcorn right now. It's like we got rabbits for bannies. We don't have bannies, we have bunnies. Here we go. Let's I'm going to continue these roads to the water just so we can see what we're playing with as far as boundaries go. It would probably make sense. Now let's flip for a second here. Let's get them running. I'm actually going to slow them down just because we're flipping. Now, it would only seem feasible to put the croc hunter someplace here in the middle So maybe make this road here. You know what? Why don't we go over here? We'll do another 11 square. And we'll just keep doing 11 squares until we cannot square anymore. So let's here we go. Come down from here. Boom, 11. Oop, boom, right there. Okay, and now come across. Boom, there's another 11 square. And then let's come down 11. Oh my God, it fits perfectly. Awesome. Come across, and there's another 11. So maybe inside this area, we should put a trading post, and we can go ahead and get a croc hunter in here as well. Or should we put the croc hunter as part of this block right here? And then maybe, I'm still kind of in favor of a fishing dock off of the points. And I know Doug is going to scream for a duck blind. It's under normal hunt. Yeah, okay. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Okay, so I think we're juggling 3 or 4 different items for this area right here. We got croc, we got trader, we got fishing. Yeah. We also got reeds. But we can always put the reeds like in a little cove over here and then get the survival coats going. So technically speaking, we can do like a duck blind here. We can do reeds over here and drop in another tailor to do the nothing but the survival suits over here. And I'm getting crickets now, so I don't know what to do. Let's do the, oh my God, this thing is up and running. Okay, let's put somebody in there. Cha-ching. Tool limit. I'm actually going to raise my limit to 1 less than a million because we don't want another tool apocalypse. And for some reason, nobody went into there. Why did they not go in? I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Something went wrong that they didn't go in. Let's stop building. Let's put somebody in here. There we go. Now this is up and running. Let's go ahead and frame it. Uh-oh, where's my inserts? Are you my inserts over here? Okay, maybe you are. Doggone it. Croc hunter, what else can we put there? I think we're going to go duck blind first right here. Croc hunter can actually go across the street from the duck blind. And then we'll use this square as some type of a seafood production slash tailor reeds, feathers. There is one in the mine. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Boom. Not you guys, the miner. Well, we should have more iron than we know what to do with right now. There is somebody here. I'm going to go ahead and make you a builder again, just so you can build our roads. Does that sound good? Saskia, you're still there? Okay, I like the idea of the croc hunter in the middle between the two bridges, a duck blind on the inside of the bridges, and a fishing on the other side. Oh, on the outside. So we're talking one bridge, duck blind, fishing on the outside. We can do that. Let's do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip. And let's come on down. Come on down to my house, baby. We'll go ahead and let's duck blind it. So here's Marlene's Tyrannosaurus bird. Cha-ching. And where are you? You're not, oh my God, we're on a different menu. Oops. Duck blind, duck blind, duck blind. Are you under processed? No. Ah, you're under hunters. Hunters. Where's my hunter? Cha-ching. I am gonna, there it is, the Tyrannosaurus bird. Boom, gotcha. And let's do the flippy thing, flip. And I just want to see something real fast. Flip, flip, flip. Nope. For some reason, I thought these had two different facades also, unless they were pulling them out of different menus. Will you go all the way to the road? Yes, you will. Perfect. Now, we'll go there, I guess. So, cha-ching, put you in. Okay. Now, probably want to give you a little storage unit over here. So maybe dedicate this square to what's going on out here. So across the street from the duck blind, I'm going to go to my favorite of all time forest sets here. And that's, I think it's this one. And this is going to give me my storage barn. Maybe not. Doggone it. Kid, don't let me down, buddy. Storages. Where's my forest storager? No. Carts. Carts might be fun, but I don't think they hold a lot. Where's my forester set that I love to use? Is it not under kid? Themed mods? I don't think it's under themed. Oh, maybe it is. We got something foresty in here. Surrounding a park. What's no. What are you? Building the forest. You'd think that it would be here, but no. Well, here? No. Second row, fourth from the left. 1, 2, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe. You are it. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I geek out over this set for some reason. Now we just got to find the right color combination. It looks like the log cabins have dark in the center with the light trim, and by golly, that's the barn right there. There is dark trim with a lighter, and that's gray. Gray doesn't match anything. So there's the right combination to match that. We're going to put you right across from there. And I think you said fishing dock on the outside. Cool. Maybe go with the mini. Which dock do you want to go with? We can go with the tiny. We can go with the mini. The tiny is too wide, and then it goes out. The mini is a single. Or we go overkill and go to our dock menu and pull out the dock fisher. Still not having a stroke, but by golly, the coffee is just eating me up again. Okay, roads. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to be sitting down with some tea. Okay, let's see. What are we hurting for? Tools is getting low again. We're still naked. Go figure. Do we need another house? Housing check. Boom. Boom. Nope, we're still good for housing. I should probably keep this up and use this as my professions menu. But that really takes up a lot of real estate, that window. And it can't be minimized. So close you down. Second row from the, what about the fisherman in your favorite forest set? The worker is still in the corn. We have a worker in the corn crib? Okay, what are you doing in the corn crib? I would like to believe that it is multiplying this corn. Is it time to get a mill up and running? And I'm going to flip again. No, well, yeah. I was thinking right here, this square for our milling, where we can put in a windmill, we can put in a little bakery, and then that'll start using up some of the corn that we have here. So let me know what you guys think about that. This 11 by 11 here, dedicated to milling and bakering. And as you're contemplating that, let's go ahead. You want to use the fisherman out of my favorite little set. So where was that? Was that here? And second one, fourth over? No. Was it under kid? Second one, oops. Uh-oh. Did I break it? Second row, fourth over? No. No. Yes. Fisherman. Okay, it's a single. We can deal with that. So let's do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. And you're going to go right down, right here, maybe next to the bridge, or we could even go one over from the bridge. Like right there. Because if we go one over, even though it might not be the most productive, it's going to look more aesthetically pleasing. So I think we're going to do that. We'll go one over. Oh man, do we want to come out one? I'm going to flip for a second. I just want to see how it lines up with the bridge or with the road. See, that lines up with the road. So maybe flatten one more just to get the road lined up. Okay, we can do that. Grumpy flattener. Do 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 do. Come in one, come down one. Boom, right there. Boom. We just did that. Take that out someplace around here. Boom. Now let's go ahead and find the thing again. Do under kid, under something, themes, under here. Boom. Under fish. Boom. Come over here. Right there, baby. Let's plop her down. Boof. And that's going to give us a gap here. It's going to give us a gap here. That gives them a little bit of breathing room. Let's go ahead and grab the gravel road and just connect it. 1, 2, boom, just like that. Okay. I think that's golden. Okay, your farm plot is empty. How do the farm plots go empty? Oh, I'm flipping. Sorry. Hope you didn't drop your dinner on the ground. Farm plot is empty. This thing here. Oh, they just built it. No, that's a log cabin. Okay, I'm going to flip again for perspective. Oh my God, here comes a stampede. They're going to level our town. Nope, they're going to stop right there. Okay, flipping again. We don't need you up. Boom, go away. Where are you seeing? Is it this one here that's not being used? Okay, we got somebody in there now, and that's probably why we're still running around naked. The worker you meant to go into the clothes farm plot went into the corn. Oh my gosh, okay. You got lost in the corn. Now, that throws off our housing ratio. I'll bet you we need another cabin. Betcha, betcha, betcha. Yep. Okay, next cabin, which I think we had one over here. Pause. What are you? Are you anything? No, this one's empty. Probably want to go. Did we ever put a log cabin in here? No, we didn't. Actually, if we did, it would have been there. Something's not adding up right. We're not going to fit a log cabin in there. I don't think. Nope. I want to go to you. I want to go to you. Oh, we will fit one in. Okay, let's finish our block here. Flippy, flippy. No. Yes. Flip there. Now. Oops, you will not go in that direction. Go figure. Okay. Flip, flip, flip. There. There. No. There. Is that my corner? That is my corner. I think that's the one. So cha-ching. Put you in right there. Okay. And I think I'm going to let them build this one up here. Just because we're starting to get people over in this area. And I need them as close to here as possible. So let's go ahead and build you. What are you? You're my corn crib. We don't need anybody in there, technically. Good on firewood, good on food, naked. That's going to get fixed by this. The worker you meant to go in. Okay. I think we've figured ourselves out here. The road is funky. Funky Cold Medina. This road right here. That's because I think these two here are an insert for this one. I think that's the road you're talking about. See this right here? See how the road goes in and then it hits? So this is the insert for that. And now let's go ahead and square you off right there. And now we still need to revisit the whole statue thing. I almost want to drop the statue here in the town center. And I'm starting to think, is there one of these little things that we can get rid of? And it's going to kill me to get rid of the tools just because we fought so hard to get them in. But we can do some mini stuff down here. We can put in the one we had up here. You know what? But I really love these little single ones. Holy crumbs, do they build everything. They might not be the most efficient, but they sure do build stuff. I'm out of logs again. I'm also out of my mind. So why don't we clear this area here? And then that way we've got this open space to work with. And if we need to go this way, we can always clear stuff as we go. Get rid of the stockpile between the two houses. Build the statue and the well there. Okay, we can do that. Just trying to figure out how and where. You don't like my stockpile. Okay, I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Well, since these two homes open to this direction, maybe put this. No, the statue is taller than the well. So we'll put the well here in the center, and then we'll put the statue back here, and then we'll use the extra little spot, kind of like a plaza, since nomads are going to be gathering there. Oh my God, they're literally going to come knocking on our front door. That is too realistic. Coming to the front door and selling religion. Okay, let's get rid of the stockpile. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. You're going to clear. See if we could speed this up a little bit. See how much of a priority it is. Come on, take the stuff away. Take the stuff away. There's one thing. One little chunky. Come on, guys. There's two chunkies. Stop. And of course, we get white screen. Doggone it. Doggone it. Doggone it. Okay, we were going to do the well. Well. We may as well go with... I'm going to hold off on the well for now till we get green screen back, because I want to use the one that has the shingle roofs. We're not going to do Nomad well because that would just be too redundant with the statue. In the meantime, we can find the statue. I think it was under the bell. No. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking it was under the bell. There we go. Homecoming statue. There is our founding mother, and we're going to line her up. Oh, if we go right there, that's going to be on top of the... I'm thinking drop her back to here, because that's going to give them a little plaza right down here around the well where they can congregate. So cha-ching, she is in. And we're just going to wait for the screen to change green again. In the meantime, what else? We need build. We only got one builder. They need to reproduce a little bit quicker, and we're still not getting protein, are we? You know what we can do here? If we pull one of these, we can put an herbalist in. And I'm almost thinking about pulling the woodcutter, because if we're going to get so much fodder thatch, maybe we'll go ahead and switch over to the... God doggone it! I really wish I knew what woodcutter used it. Maybe somebody will comment after this episode and fill us in on that. And a storage. The single ones do everything, so you're saying stick with the single. If it works, stick with it. Okay, we can do that. Build a statue and a well there instead, and storage. So we need more storage. That's what you're telling me. And do we have logs? Because nothing is getting built. All right, we're going to do something very unfriendly for the environment. We are going to collect resources. Tools. We only have 2 tools left. Okay, throw someone in the mines. Clear cut. Concentrate only on logs. Let's go ahead and grab... I'll start over here. Go to this road. That's not a lot. A little further. That one's too far out. Boom, right there. Oops. too far out right there. Let's grab those. Boom. Okay. And we probably should put this stuff on pause. Otherwise, they're going to cut down a tree, bring it over. So let's build up our inventory a little bit. And are we cutting wood? Because that's going to eat up everything we're cutting down. Where's my wood cutter? It would be right here. Good, you're not cutting. All right, let's flip so we get perspective again. Our tools are going to become an issue. So I'm going to open you up again, and we do not have a laborer. So now we have to ask the question, who can we cut? I don't know what this corn dude does. I don't even know how to turn this thing off. Can we just pull you out? Yeah. And there's no way to put that to 0. Holy crumbs, you are making a lot of corn now. Oh, the mine. There we go. Okay, that's good. And, oh, there goes Toolpocalypse. The tools are coming from the farm plot. I don't think so. This one here. We do have tools coming from there. But they can't keep up with our demand. So that's fair. Oh, let's look at this for a second. Milk. Okay, so not only do we need a milling district, now we're going to need a dairy industry. And you know, we can always throw the dairy in the same 11 by 11 as the mill. And we can also mill oats. And of course, you guys already know where I'm going with this one. Doggone. I think, you know, for once in playing this game, I was actually disappointed with the animal pens. But what we can do is we can use the corn for milling the breads, and we can use the oats for the stables, and then we can put animal pens in. And the reason I chose the 11 by 11 is because this will be a block of 3 by 3 animal pens. So in one block of 11, we can get 9 pens in, 3 of each. But we need a stable. And I'll probably put the stable outside of the city square because it's probably going to be stinky. Actually, these 2 blocks right here and right here, we can do stable out on the outside, put the 3 animal pens in on the inside, or you know what, let's let it build itself in. But that's what I'm thinking. Okay, this is not keeping up with demand. So this toolless person is going to be ripping iron out of the walls or out of the tunnels. And then we're going to need a toolsmith here. Blacksmithy dude. So whatever you're building, stop building. Go into here. Make me iron tools. There we go. And let's let that fix itself. And in the meantime, I'm gonna contemplate the whole, what do you call it? The whole stable thing. And I think what we're doing is we're kind of building around the center. So everything up here is going to face down. Everything over here is going to face in this direction. Everything down here is going to face up. And then whatever we fill this in with, it'll probably face in this direction. Okay, we got the green screen. Let's go ahead and flip again. Flip, 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 flip. And let's find the well that has the shingles. Boom. Wells. Boom. And this is the, oh my gosh, that almost looks like it right there. Okay, that took a long time. Now, what direction do we want the well to look in? Do we want it to go that way, or do we want to flip it and go that way? This way, that way. This way, that way. I'm almost thinking that way. That way. Okay, there we go. And let's take it one off of the road. Yeah, right there. Or do we go on the road? Nope. No, I want to put it right there. Boom. Because that's going to give a little plaza space here for the nomads to congregate. Let's go ahead and gravitate that in. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. There we go. And I mean, eventually we may stone all this stuff, or like you said, you know, maybe we'll brick it in. But anyway, that's that. All right, now, stables, animal pens. We really don't have the population to support animal pens at this time. But you know what? I'm flipping. If we start making domesticated animals, we can always put them into the trading post. And 10 animals will actually start buying us seeds. If we want to do that, if we want to plant stuff. The fire brick roads are really nice. Okay. And I know that they're down here someplace. Wood roads, brick roads. Are you fire brick? There you are. I wonder how they're going to look on this map. Let's just see what they look like. Oh, do I need builders for that? Probably. Anyway, we're going to test it just to see how it looks. And you know what? Why don't we, where's our removal? Oh, no. Aren't you road removal? No, you're more textures. Do, 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 do. Boom. Why don't we put it, I'm flipping, flip, 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 flip. Let's put it someplace where we can already use it. Like here and fire brick roads. Let's go right here with it. Boom, boom, right there. And do you need brick? You sure do. Ha ha ha. We're not even going to get to see what you look like. Okay. You need bricks for that road. Gosh darn it, Marlene. You are correct. I am wrong again. Let's just see if we can cover over that. I don't think it did. All right. Did that remove it? I think it did. Yeah, that was not fun. Oopsies. We need log, we need stone, we need iron. Holy crumbs, we need everything. Okay. Against my better judgment, let's do let's focus on what we need. We need logs. We need a lot of logs, so let's do this. Start here and just do a big square. Am I crossing the river? No. Let's go all the way up to here. There's some more logs. As a matter of fact, maybe a couple more from this side. Boom. There we go. Stonage. Let's grab some stones. And we'll grab the ones that are around our area. There we go. See what that does for us. Okay, we need more storage. Oh my God, Saskia, you really want some storage put in? Let's go ahead and do that. How about building one of those garden sheds? Are you talking about a dense forest shack? Or is there like a greenhouse or something that gets us foresty things? The mini forester is almost this size if we were to do that. And you know what? I'm almost thinking this area right here for a little mini forester might work. Let me see if I can find them. Doggone it. I think it's under a themed set. Are you forest deep buildings? Oh my gosh, what is this? This almost looks like a lightning bolt coming from coming out from a cloud. I don't know if we've ever seen this before. A tree stump for your healer? A mushroom shelter for your gatherer? Oh my gosh, did we just go down the rabbit hole here? Oh my God, where's the Queen of Hearts? A hideout for your hunter. Oh my gosh, or the Biddy Forester. Let's find out how big the Biddy Forester is. If I could remember where to find it. Where's the Biddy menu? Is it under Jinxie's mods things? Forestry things? And what are you? A Biddy Forester? Yeah, it's an 11 by 11. Check this out. Dun 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 dun. It will actually fit in its own little square. In Jinxie. Right on. There we go. Look at that. We can actually have one 11 by 11 dedicated to trees. Oh my God, it fits so. Yep. I almost said something that I would have regretted. As a matter of fact, it probably would have caused me to pull this whole video down, but I didn't say it. I thought it, but I didn't say it. Here we go. Let's do we really want a forester inside our village? Or should we put the forester maybe outside the village? He can almost fit right there. And that little corner here is not going to matter too much. I'm thinking this might be our winner right here. Boom. Or are we going to use that area for something? Okay, looks good right there. Okay. Then by golly, Miss Molly, let's see if this thing jumps. Right there would be lined up perfectly. 11 by 11. Shoot, it had different facets. Doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. Now I'm never going to find it again. Okay, remove, remove. You know, I think I have every single thing is working against me in this game. My age is working against me. My OCD is working against me. And you know what? We probably should have just laid the roads down first. Okay, roofs. No, don't want fish scales. Oh my God, shingles. Do 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 do. Okay, here we go. And sticker in. Gosh darn it! Stop saying that. Now I lost my roads. Oops! Shoot! 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 Gotta wait for green screen to come up again. In the meantime, we could already do this. I don't know where my road is here, but it's got it. Okay, I'm befuddled. I don't even have my bearings right now. Let's let them build that. What else can we do now that, okay, Forester is going to get underway. Did we ever get the stone we needed? We did. We got a little stone. Do we have an extra? We do have extra bodies. And that might mean we need another house. Perhaps clean the area before you put one in. Okay, you mean wipe out this area here? We did that. The reason I didn't want to pick up all of this stuff is because it's going to fill the small stockpiles we had. And then this is probably where Saskia has been hitting me over the head saying, you know what, build more storage. And that probably includes more stockpiles too. So yeah, that might be a good call. Let's get going. Let's get through this winter. We can actually get through it a little bit quicker this way. I guess we can clean up some stuff. Let's just remove everything, like you say. So down here is a good place to start with everything removal. Definitely take the stone from right there. Take that stone. Let's go ahead and grab some more of these logs up here. Boom. Let's go ahead and grab some of these logs over here. Boom. And it looks like we got a little patch that we can steal from right there. That looks like a lot of food. Well, just out of curiosity, what kind of food do we have laying in our town? Wow, all of those are resources. Okay, let's get them. Don't know what they are, but holy crumbs. And we got 2 laborers? Yeah. Let's just say they're going to be busy. Okay, this is telling me our thatch is probably out of control. We do need more storage. Let's build this. Crib, I'm going to close you down. And we need another log cabin so we can get them reproducing. Let's go ahead and knock this one out over here. Oh, wait a second. We're building one here. Put a pause on you. We need builders. You know what? Default everybody. You might need storage closer to the farm plots. Okay, Saskia's been yelling for that. So I'm going to flip. Okay, we need wood now too. Okay, well, there's that barn. So that gives us a little storage down there. Okay, flipping. We want storage by our farm plots. That would be over here. And up here. It looks like well, this one would fit in probably nice right here. Unless we wanted to go with something shingled. I'm going to let them build this because I do want them to get in there. We have logs. Boom. Let's go ahead and get a log cutter. So one of these dudes or dudettes is going to become a wood cutter. And let's slow them down because this is where chaos kicks in. You know, any of the meat... Oh my God, we got nomads. Okay, are we going to be closed borders or are we going to be open arms? Open arms or closed borders? I'm going to let you guys tell me that. In the meantime, I'm going to make myself very ill again. Nomads, baby. Nomads, baby. And is this your better half right here? No, the citizens are mingling. Oh my God, a 6-year-old? You better not be an adult. You're not telling me. My God, the adults talking to our children. As long as there's food for the nomads, you say yes. And Saskia says closed borders. Wow. Wow. I think we do have the food for them. What we're going to have to do if we do bring them in is build them another cabin, which right there is where it would go. And I'm good with closed borders too. Yes to no. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if we were a political party? We would be getting everything done and we would be getting nothing done. I don't think it's going to hurt to bring them in. There we go. That worked. I don't think it's going to hurt to bring them in because that'll give us another cabin. And that means every plot that we have here is going to have somebody working in it. Then we need to figure out the shelter. And so let's first, yes, work it is. And of course, Saskia is saying, yes, more child labor. Let's go ahead and let them in. They're on our statue. No, they're not. They're at our town hall. Nomads, baby. You know what, guys? We like you. Now, don't make me build a hospital. Please, please. Okay, where are we going to put storage? Probably right underneath the food plots. Let's see, this one has a, so this one here would probably go in this corner here. This one here will go into this corner here. And actually, these are 4x4s, I think. And if they're 4x4s, we might want to go with the standard small barn fix, which is this one. Unless that's too big. Flip. See, those would fit right there. Now, are those too big? Oh no, we've got which nomads? Oh my God, are they really? Oh my gosh, the Wiccans have come. Oh geez. Okay. Somebody tell me that barn is too big because I really need to be talked out of it. The biddy? The biddy doesn't have shingles, I don't think. That's slate. That's fish scale, and that's thatch. So we're not going with that one. The tiny, no, that's too tiny. Ooh, ooh. But it probably doesn't hold anything. 1,600, yeah, that's garbage. Garbage. 5,000 for an old barn. Nope, don't want thatch roofs. Small barn, and now we're back to this big stuff again. Even though it kind of matches. Oh, shoot. I would really like something a little more loggish looking than that. Don't want silos. I don't even know what a warehouse does. I know Derpy used warehouses a lot. Storage barns. The medium is that large one. No. Small storage. storage. Wow, too big. Just out of curiosity, what if we go to the old stone hovel things again and look at them? Here, let's come up to this stuff. The plantation, the forest trader. Trader, do you have a barn? Do 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 do. Wood shack baby, wood shack baby. Storage, 8,000. Warehouse, 12,000. Oh, doggone it. Oh, oh, oh. It fits. How much does it hold? Which one was that? That was this one? 8,000. I mean, is that the best one we got so far? And do we want to put one of these into each of these plots? I don't know. The one you thought was too big. I like that barn. Okay. Now, Marlene, you want to go back to the one that we thought was too big. Okay. Do 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 do. No. Do 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 do. Nope. Yep. I think this is the one we thought was too big. No. Yes. Yes. No. Okay. Flip, 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 flip. How much does this thing hold? This is only 4,500. But doggone it, Marlene, if this is the one you want, this is the one we're going to use. Tiny barn, small barn. Small 24 and 8. This one holds 3,800. This one holds 45. So the only place you will fit is right there. Okay. Let's put it in, I guess. We just did that. Now, do we want to drop a second one into this area here? So is that going to be good for everything, or do we put a second one over here? Let's find out what the boss ladies have to say about that. Do 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 do. Okay, there's that. We could go ahead and do this. Let's go 11 out, just so we. Uh-oh. Oh, that's they're removing stuff. Okay, good. That was scary for a second. Put a second one in. Okay. Put a second one in, and that's going to go down here. And okay, I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And let's see. I think it's going to go right here. And we can open that one up to the center also. So it's kind of like everything opens to this center area right here. Small barn, small barn, small barn. This was the 38. There's the 45. Okay, flip, flip, flip. And just out of curiosity, nope, no different facets. Right there. Yep, right there. Put it in. Okay, we got more barn action going on. Oh my gosh, now we have laborers. We need the cabin. Boom. Give them a house. Otherwise, they're going to complain. Yes, we have logs. Yes, we have stone. And we've got another laborer. You know what? Let's kick this up to 2 and 2. That's a good ratio. Firewood? No, non-existent. But I think we're cutting firewood, aren't we? It looks like it. And we're still making tools? Holy crumbs. Let's get that forester put in. I think that might be slowing us down a bit. Oh, this is going to be cute right here. If, oh my God, it's only a one space. Shoot. Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I thought we can put one of those little 2x2 outhouse units in right there. Or are you going to go all the way? Oh my God, we did that. Worked out well. Wow. So there is no hill here. Cool. You know what, though? That's way too much space than what we need. Let's just go here. Let's go out 11, right to there. Go up 11. No! Well, let's go up as high as we can. And then let's come over as far as we can. And doggone it. Blah, blah, blah. And that's as far as it goes. Okay, good. And now let's go ahead and drop in that one forester right here. If we can remember where it was. It was under Jinxies, wasn't it? Jinxies. 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 Are you a forester? Are you a forester? There she is, just a walking down the street saying, I'm a forester, and you're not. Okay, let's make it open this way, kind of to the main area. And I don't know why it doesn't look like that fits. That's weird. Something's not looking good there. The top, it looks kind of wonky. But you know what? Boom, boom. There's our... You know what? I'm going to put it in. Let's see if it jumps. It did not jump. Okay, we're getting us a forester. Just like that. What's going on here? Reserve a log is low. Yes, it is. We are trying to remedy that. What's going on here? You got to go for a sec. You're back. Put a second one in. Hi, Marlene. You're back again. That's good, 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 good. Okay, now I think we gave them a lot of stuff to build. It looks like they're prioritizing their log cabin, which is good because that means that kids are going to become a priority. I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, but I did turn the smoke on again for the buildings. I like the smoke on personally, and I don't know if it is going to cause a lag issue, but what the smoke is telling me is if somebody is actually in the building or not. So anyway. Okay, we're getting stuff done. Maybe next to the square should be the next square should be a bundling shed. Okay, where can we put something industrial? Oh my gosh. Do you think I should have put the forester out here and made this the bundling shed? Or maybe put the bundling shed up here in the mining district. Yes, the bundling shed next to... Boy, you answered that question quick. Next to the mine. You're thinking that, okay, so maybe up here we'll go bundling shed because we're going to continue across with the mines. So let's go ahead and grab another 11 by 11. Here we go. 11 up. Ah, doggone it, doggone it. Well, you know what? We could probably go with the back side of this. And that's not going to help us a lot either. This will give us a little bit of understanding about where we're going. And let's see, where can we come up? To there. To there. And however far 11, well, you know what? We can always come across the bottom. 11, 9, 10, 11, right to there, and then come on up. Right to there. Okay, now bundling shed. And I think we're going to have the bundling shed facing down this way so that they can just kind of come over, grab it, and come on down. So here we go. Bundling shed. I think it's under generic fuel production. Charcoal stacks, bundling shed. How well are you going to fit in here? Flip. I'm probably going to put you up in that corner. No one puts baby in a corner, but I just did. So there's, and you don't have different roofs. No, you don't. Okay, so cha-ching, you're going in there. And that's a lot of inserts. But it's good. It's good, 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 good. Everything else looking good? Clothes. We need clothing. Have we ever remedied our protein issue? I don't know how we're doing that without protein. We should be down to like right here. You don't make protein, do you? No, you're the three sisters. You don't make protein, do you? No, but you are getting us dairy. Yeah, these tools are minuscule. And you know what? Where's our clothing? I thought these things, there's hide coats there. There's no hide coats here. So we still cannot even make our own hide coats. Which means we're probably going to have to... Okay, a couple things going through my mind here. First thing going through my mind is get the duck blind and the fisherman working for protein. Number two, if we get the duck blind working, we need reeds and we can make survival coats, which will remedy our clothing deficiency. Eugenesis. Wow. There is a strong religious theme going on in this town. I wonder if our little witch down here, if that's the child. That's interesting. Not going there. Not going there. Just saying. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah. Okay, forester, please. So you're thinking that the forester is probably the first person we have. Okay, you're also agreeing that the dairy is probably saving our health. Yeah, you were thinking that too. That could be in reference to the bundling shed, or it can be in reference to the protein. So Saskia wants a forester. We can do that. Cha-ching. And you guys know me. No limits. Boom. Okay. Start planting. That'll be cute. Now, what does that leave us? 2 and 1. We're building 2 storage units. We're building a bundling shed. If we build does the bundling shed turn logs into firewood? Bundling shed, organics are gathered. I mean, a log sounds organic. I guess that shall be determined. Whoop. Oh my God, is that 3 hours already? Well, that's 2 hours and 45 minutes. I guess we can, what time is it now? 12? It's going on 12-ish. Wow. I don't know if we actually got a lot done. I'd like to believe we did, but it sure doesn't look like it. Forester, please. Forester is in. Builders. Okay, are we lacking resources? Maybe more logs. But we're collecting all of this garbage out here. Is that where the bulk of our labor force is going, is collecting stuff? Sure looks like it. Well, you know what? Let's run at 10, see what they can do. And I'm thinking when green screen comes back, unless they can get everything built in the meantime, and you know what? Our stockpiles are overflowing. So we may have to drop some additional stockpiles in. I might have to pull this back one. I don't know. That's got to grow on me somehow. And but I'm not worried about that right now. Okay, we still have a stockpile here that we can fill. And it doesn't look like they're putting stuff next to the cart. So we must still have storage there. Oh my God, they're filling this thing up down here. Okay. Well, here's a hint for you guys. If you built one of these, you wouldn't have to run down there. Okay, and now our food is going off the charts. I mean, for the population that we have. There's, well, I guess I can't call it green screen anymore. I guess it's orange screen now. Straightening out a little bit more. There is our village, or our town of Sedona. It is coming in rather nicely. And you're still got to pull that one piece out right there. Oh my God, there it is. Boom. Okay. So between the forester down here and the bundling shed, that should keep up with the demand for firewood and logs. I don't know how much this thing is going to produce, so that's going to be determined. Another thing that we can probably do, since this thing has like arches here, is maybe put little stockpiles right here in the corner. As soon, well, I guess we could get the arch right here. Oh my God, that would be like a 1-by-1 stockpile. So what? It's cute. Stockpile. We'll do it. Boom, boom. El Stocko Pilo. Boom. And that's the extent of my Spanish for that. So let's go one here. Cha-ching. Let's go one here. Cha-ching. Let's go one down here. Cha-ching. And I don't know if it's going to let us put one in up here. Is that on the road? Right there? No, that looks like it's on the line. It should go right there. I don't know. We'll just skip that one for now. Okay. Well, they almost look like they've got it cleared out. Okay, there's the other storage barn. Let's go ahead and frame in our bundling shed. I'm hearing a lot of screaming going on. Starting to wonder if if they're watching a horror film downstairs. 3. Holy nuts, there's screaming going on. Boom. Boom. And that's it. That is all she wrote. Okay, so something tells me we're going to need like a log, a firewood, or something stockpile over here. This thing needs to get built so we can actually see what it produces. And I'm not seeing, unless we can get, I guess down here might be the best place for a house. Because across from the mine, that's not a pleasant place to live. Unless we just use this whole square for some kind of production. And we need to get housing down here. Which begs the question, is this really the right barn? Or should we have gone for one of these down here and then put a log cabin next to it? And if you guys still want to do that, let me know, because we can always pull this barn out and then do the log cabin with this combo right here. We need logs. Okay, maybe that's preventing, that's probably preventing the bundling shed from being built. Let's grab, I guess, I don't want to go inside here, but I guess we can come back here a little bit and grab those. Let's come up here and grab some of those. Let's come up here and grab some of these. And then come down here and just grab some of those. I think the other barn fits better. So you're saying pull the one that's there in favor of this one. That makes sense. I guess I got a little overly ambitious with this one. So that's not, it's not gonna hurt my feelings to take it out. But another thing we're gonna have to take out are the roads behind it, which are these right here. And I don't want to take out that last road, only those 3. Like that. Oh, you know what? I don't even need to take out the ones on top, because it'll fit. All I need is these 3 taken out right here. And then maybe give them a house down here. That's going to kind of fit in that for this community here. And we never did put your croc hunter in, did we? Okay, we can give you a croc hunter. No, that's the duck blind. Maybe right over here we'll go croc hunter. Come to think of it, we almost need to put in 2 houses down here. No, we need 3 houses, 2 houses. How many workers? 1. We never got the duck blind in, did we? I don't see a duck blind. Oh, the reeds. That's what's preventing that from going in. Got it. Got it. How many reeds do we have in our inventory right now? Reeds. Nada. Nil. Good to know. Good to know. Now we can concentrate on that. I think next to fishing, maybe we're going to go ahead and put reeds in, or duck blind. Maybe reeds next to the duck blind. And we can always get the croc hunter like up here. He's just going to have to run across the street. Okay, that's out. I'm not having a stroke. I'm just trying to figure out some math here. I probably, you know what would really look nice is if we can do a house here, a house on this corner, put storage in the center. And that'll probably give enough population here to get all these things up and running. So let me see if we can do that. So here's that. There's that. Where's our log cabin? Right there. And we're going to make little squares again. So let's do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip right there. And let's go flip. There's that corner right there. No, or do we want to go out? Maybe out. So if we went there, 8, 9, 10, 11, we could not put a stockpile in between there. So that's going to lead us to option number 2. Put the housing up here, one there, and then use this for storage down here. And I think that's what we're going to go ahead and go with. So we're going to put this one right here. Boom. Let's do the flippy thing. So flip. There's the other corner over here. Housing check. Oh my God, we need 4? How did that happen? Okay. Okay. And the croc hunter. You got to take care of Marlene. That's right. She wants her croc hunter. Let's go ahead and put in, I think we're going to do reeds over here. So maybe put the croc hunter across the street from the reeds. And then maybe put another little tailor unit in over here. And definitely another storage. So this isn't going to kill us to take out the roads, because we need to know what kind of real estate we have to work with. Boom, get them running. Let's put the croc hunter across the street from where we're going to put reeds. Do we remember where the croc hunter was? Was it under themes? No. Oh, come on. No, even though we're getting warmer. Come on, croc hunter, where were you? Were you under something bitty? No, it wouldn't be hobbits. It's not that. I thought it was a kid thing. Is it under food? It is under food. Kid food. There we go. So the croc hunter, do you have different roofs? Oh my God, now it's, okay, that's the mossy roof. No. Well, if given a choice between the two, I'm going moss. So you're going across there. I think what we're going to do is, or should I put you in the middle? Well, they're already building it, so screw it. Across from that, we're going to go reeds. So let's go to my docks. Let's go to my docks. Let's go to my docks. Let's go to my reeds. And how far back can we pull you? All the way to the road? Are you serious? Poof, put it in. Okay. Now we need to get a storage facility. How about, I wonder if this set here has storage, because that might look nice in this area. And we need somebody making reeds right away. Boom. Okay, so that's going to get our ducks working. We'll get somebody into ducks. We need storage and probably some kind of a tailor that can make survival coats. And doggone it, I wish I didn't pull the mini workshop now, because the mini workshop might look good right here. If nothing else, we can put in the biddy, because I don't want them taking supplies all the way up to here to make coats. And doggone it, Marlene, I'm going to give you your croc hunter right now. Boom, boom, there you go. There. If nothing else, we got the croc hunter in. The swamp set has a storage which fits the croc hunter. Am I even in the right place? Themes? No. Do you believe I already forgot how I got here? There's that. I don't see storage here. Oh, how about this? Is this the swampy stuff? The dock. Themed mods. Am I in the wrong place? Or are themed mods? Do I want plantation, swamp? Where's swampy stuff? You would think it was in the same place, third row, first from the right. This one? Swampy stuff. Okay. And look at this. We got froggy stuff too. Swamp Hall. Swamp School. 22 students? How big are you? Ooh, you're big. You're big. Okay, where's our storage? No. 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 Swamp fisherman. Workshop. Makes tools and clothing. I wish it would be a little more specific about that. Packs reeds. Okay, into fire. That's still not using swamp trader. Swamp barn. 12,000. Oh my god, this thing's going to be huge. You got a little one? Little swamp storage. We might go with that one. First of all, let's see how big this thing is. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that takes up almost a whole square. As a matter of fact, we can't even get a road behind it. So, no. Smaller ones, swamp trader, swamp reed packer, storage. Oh, general food, smithy, tailor, firewood. I'm thinking general, just because we got a lot of stuff coming in. And oh my gosh, you are cute. And you're going to fit right in with our theme here. So maybe put the storage in the center. But something tells me this thing is going to fill up quick. And what are the chances? What do we got here? Road 1, 2, a 2. Okay, you're going to go right there. Road 1, 2. How big is this swamp tailor? It's not telling us. Unless I got to come down one again. Is there a tailor in the house? A workshop. No, that's 3 by 5. Too big. Too big. You know what'll go here, though, is the mini. The mini will go in right over here. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and grab the small storage. Make it general. Go right here. Cha-ching. Put you in there. Boom. Ooh, did you have different facades? You got that? And you, oh, what's the difference? Light wood shingle wood. Dark wood. Light wood, shingle, dark. Which one do we go with? Light wood, shingle, dark. You guys tell me which one. Light wood, shingle, dark. Hopefully this doesn't cause another issue. And in the meantime, I am going to grab the other mini workshop, if I could remember where the heck the minis were. It was under is it under kid workshops? Oh my gosh, I don't know where it is. It under Jinxie's stuff? I don't think it was under Jinxie's. It was under workshops. Right there. Put you in there. That'll work. Okay, so we know we're doing that one. You want the light wood colored one. Okay, let's see if we can find it again. It's under kid. Was it under themed kids? Kid, themed, under kid themed. Was it in the corner? Is it under storage thingy? I think that's it. General. Oh my gosh, don't change on us there. I think that is the light one. Light color, shingle, dark, light. Okay, right there. And oh my gosh, boom. We got our waterfront built. Do you make survival coats? Okay. Why don't we drop another one of those single tailors in right there? Oh, that was a disappointment. Get them running. Let's go ahead and bring up the orange screen again. Let's get rid of this. Boom. And I can't think of another 2x2 tailor that we can drop in there. They should be building this duck blind shortly. And I don't even know if that's going to be enough storage. The other option would be to put another storage unit in to double the storage. And in that case, I probably should have flanked it with storage and put the crock in the middle. I'm not concerned with that. I think we're going to have to go with the single tailor over here. So let's put a pause on you. Before we put the single tailor in, let's confirm that that thing actually does make survival suits. Right there. Boom. Good. Close you up. Unless you guys want to see us, you want to put a dock workshop in right there? We don't have the room for the dock workshop unless we get rid of one of the cabins. Because we only have a little 2x2 square to work with. And the dock workshop is a 3x4. Or we put dock workshop over here. But it almost makes sense to put another storage over here for the fish. So actually, I don't even know if dock storage is going to fit here, because here's the road right here. It would actually have to go in this way if we even have 3 right here. Let's let orange screen come back where we can see our roads. Oh my God, the bundling shed is open for business. Let's get one person in there. And I'm actually going to bring you down to 1. I don't want you bundling corn. Stop. I want you bundling fodder thatch. Okay. Now, do you also do logs into firewood? Fire bundles for out of candles? Are you serious? Well, there's the firewood out of logs. So I'm almost thinking maybe a fuel stockpile right here. Why don't we do that? We'll go ahead and take that, take that, take that, bring this across, boom, turn this into a fuel stockpile over here. And that way we're hopefully going to keep some of the fuel, like furnace fuel. What about the stuff that warms up our house? Like this. Boom. And we'll put you right there. If we needed to, we can always drop another cabin out here. As a matter of fact, I'm almost thinking cabin up here and then stockpile down here. If the cabin will fit there. That's going to be the that's going to be the conundrum. Flip it. Nope, it won't fit. We tried. But we could probably get a cabin in. I think right here might work. And we always have this area here to work with where we can put some cabins in. Okay, let's let them run. We might want to finish. God, I can play this game forever. I really need to pull myself off of this game. Let's come here, come across 11. Come on down 11. Okay, what do we got for... Okay, come on down to there. Do you actually have a... Right there? Okay. And I don't know what's going on here, which makes me wonder, where do you open to? You're not going to even show me where you open to. I'm going to flip to see if I could see a door. No. No. Yes, right there's the door. Okay, so what are we going to put into this little area right here? And one more road. Yes, I do see the nomads. What do you guys want to do with these nomads? Are you still feeling generous? I was going to use other terminology that they use in today's politics, but I chose not to. I guess we should just say we need more housing, actually. Okay, I'll get on the housing. You guys tell me what to do with the nomads. That way I don't have to feel guilty. But, yeah. I think maybe we're going to put a couple housings in over here. Maybe we'll just continue a row. So we'll put one here, maybe another one here. How far can we come out? Right to there. Poof. Awesome. Yes, yes, yes. And a boarding house. Oh my gosh. You just threw a whammy at me. Flip. Let's do a flippy thing here. Flip, 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 flip. Because the first thing I want to do is see if this stockpile is preventing us from getting 2. No, actually, this is 11 out here. And I'm not going to build a log cabin right up to this, because that would just look butt ugly. We may go ahead and build a corner here and a corner here. And I think that's going to be one bitty one is small enough. Oh, a boarding house? Okay. So let's see. First of all, you said yes to the nomads. So let's go ahead and remedy that right now. Are you on my statue? Are you on my statue? Yes, you are. Welcome to Sedona. Okay. I think we're going to build this little corner group up here. And because I don't think we're going to get a corner group in down here. I will try it first, though, because I'd much rather have it at the bottom than on the top. And we would want it to open in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. No. If we took out the stockpile, we can run a road behind it. That answers that question. Okay, let's take out that stockpile. Because then we're just going to build a stockpile across the street for them. And if you know what, if we use this area for nothing but stockpile, it'll still go to good use. Especially if we start mining further across this way. Let's go ahead and grab at least one. And we're going to do the flippy thing. So flip. I think that's what we want right there. It sure does not line up with this one very well, but okay. So there's that corner there. I just did that wrong. I did it wrong. Because the road has to run between the two. You guys are probably yelling at me saying, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. Anyway, here, let's get them running. Maybe they'll get that cleared out in the meantime. And then we can put two of them in. I want this one. I want this one. We want the road in the middle. So I'm going to build them into each other like this, because for some reason I think Marlene likes it when they get built into each other. So let's go ahead and flip like this. Nope. Oh, can we even build them into each other? There would be the one for there. Ah, nuts. Nope. They won't build into each other. Well, we can put a corner one out here like that, and maybe just get a square one in over here. That messed up things. Nope, that opens to the wrong direction. Okay, open into each other. What are our options? We got that. I don't like the porch. That's the one we want. Oh my God, how did that happen? Okay. Anyway, the F button. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I held a message for swearing. Oh my God, the F button. I'll bet you that's what it is. Ha ha ha, let's allow it. Boom. Because I think we're kind of cool with that. Boom. Let's resume. Let's go ahead and resume. The F. So for you kids who are watching right now, it's actually the F on the keyboard. It's not the one that you use in your everyday life. Especially when you guys are at school and you know you shouldn't be using it. But everybody's on summer vacation right now. We never figured out what we're going to do here. But you know what we can do? We don't have a tailor in. You know what? We can put a tailor in. Let's do this. And you know what? You guys are already going to survivals. Did we get our duck? We don't have a duck blind. Come on, people. Why is this duck blind not getting built? Logs. Is our little forester here not producing anything? Oh my gosh, we suck. More logs. I don't want to go that far down. Oh my god, we suck. No. I guess we're going to have to go further out. Whoops. To there. Well, that should get us some logs. You are maxed out on your limit. You know what? We're going to fix that right now. Okay. And everything is looking good. Housing check. We need 5. Okay. 1, 2. Once, oh my God, how come they're not clearing that? 3. And let's go ahead and get one other square planned out for what we're going to do. Be careful your woodcutter isn't using up. Oh my God. You know what? We're going to fire the woodcutter right now. Boom. There we go. That's a good call. Because I wouldn't have thought about that. Do we need another stockpile over here? Probably. Should we just put in one giant generic stockpile? Because my fear is if I put a generic stockpile in, then this is not going to get filled. They'll put all the firewood into this one. What stockpile is this? This is a generic. One giant one. Okay. Okay. One giant one. Oof. Oh my God, they're wasting no time filling it up, which means now we can grab our road over here. Come on down like that there and put in log cabin number 2 right there. And let's go into the other one. And let's get the right facing. So F key, F key, F key. There she is. That's the one we want. Pa-ching. See what kind of building room we have in here now. Well, that's kind of cool. And then we can do something up here. Have you guys given any thought as to what the next little food plot should be? The next food plot? I mean, my vote is probably going to go for something protein related. Are we still not getting logs? I'll bet you all the logs are going to the cabins. Are you producing anything? Wow. That's really nothing to jump up and down about, but Yeah, I'd go for some meat too. Okay. Okay. Where where's the beef? Where should we put the meat from? Let's go ahead and do perspective again. So dun 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 dun. There's our perspective. So if this was the center of a clock, what hour should we start building out for meat? We can go 12, we can go 2 o'clock, we can go 3 o'clock, we can go 5 o'clock, 7, 8, 9. I guess this can be 10, 11. Is there a farm plot with pigs 11 o'clock? 11 o'clock, pigs. That makes sense because that's going to be 5 o'clock. 11 made sense because there's the corn and the pigs could eat the corn. 5 o'clock down here, this is still screaming something industrial, maybe with the mountain. So I'm going to go with a command decision and probably use this one up here. And doggone it, now we got snow again. We just can't see anything. And yeah, there is a pig plot. And I think we're going to build it facing down here. So it kind of matches this one over here. And this one over here is kind of built in this direction. So we'll just kind of continue this along. So it's facing the center. I mean, either way, it would be facing into the center, but yeah. Doggone it, I can't see. You need more housing. Yes, we do. Doggone it. What are we going to do about that? Should we drop 2 more right in here? And just make this one housing square. And also the pigs up here are going to get their own, they're going to get their own housing along with, you know what, I got to get away from coffee. They're going to get they need storage. And we may even put a butcher in up here. And, you know, common sense would probably say to make this the mill right over here. Because if this is not the mill up here, this should be the mill over here next to the corn. And we still don't have our stable with animal pens. Let's slow them down. Okay. Yes, a housing square. You like that idea? Okay. Let's start with that. And doggone it, we're going to have to pull a lot more logs. Okay. So if we're going to do the housing square, this one, we're going to flip it, and that's actually going to go right there. So we'll put you into there. And then we're going to do the flippy thing. And then this one is going to be this one right there. Cha-ching. Put it in. And we got us a housing square. Right there. Okay, now you wanted your pigs up here. If nothing else, let's start laying out some more of these 11 by 11s. And then that way, 11, you know what, we can actually bring this thing all the way down to calibrated eyeball. I'm thinking right there. Yes, the eyeball still works. Boom. And I think this is it. Boom. There we go. There are some plots that we have to work with. I think you need stone for those houses. Of course. It wouldn't be housing without stone. So here we go. Let's get some stone gathering going on. Oh, that's a lot. Let's do this bunch right there. That should be good. Okay. I don't know. Did I pick the wrong housing? Are we moving? There we go. And you wanted pigs up here. Okay. Let's find out what the piggies look like. We've got these pigs here. It gives pork. Oh my God, we have to put roots and potato into it. Oops. Okay. Is there another animal pen that we can work with? Who else would have animal pens? I'm thinking of the same thing with the croc hunter. Nope. Where was my croc hunter? Oh my gosh, I can't even find the croc hunter now. Are you right down? Okay, do you have any? You got frogs, fish, and you're not even my croc hunter. You got frogs and fish. Farmland do not need food. Is that where we just were? Are you telling me that that'll make pigs without having to put the, I don't even know where it is now. Was it under Jinxie? Food production? No, it wasn't here. No, what do you make? Bitty pasture? No, I don't want any of that. What do you make? Rabbit hutch? Rabbit hutch. And you are chicken coop. No, we wanted to go back to this one. And you're telling me that this does not need any input? We can always grab another one of these decos here that makes the roots and the potatoes. So let's go ahead and put the pigs in because doggone it, everybody wants bacon. So flip, flip, you're going to go right up here. Do we have different roofs for you? Please give us shingles. We got shingles. Awesome. Okay, piggies. Piggies it is. And we're going to gamble that it will give us bacon. If it doesn't give us bacon, we're going to have to find a potato producing element. No, farm plots. Okay, where is the farm plot? Pause. Oh, are you saying the ones that we were putting in like for these? Let's see. Where are they? They're here. They're here. I don't think anything here makes pigs though. Apples, wheat, beans, and eggs. That one will make us potatoes, which will work for this. Corn, cabbage, and beans. There's another potato producer. And that'll actually give us our third grain. Wow. It'll give us a grain for the wheat. It'll give us the potato for the pigs. It'll give us more milk for a dairy. And it'll make firewood. 7 by 8. That might be a winner right here. To keep this thing going, as a matter of fact, we can probably drop this one up here. It doesn't leave a lot of room for other stuff. but that's an option if we chose to go with that. So let me know if that's an option, or I don't know, man. Oats, I don't think these make animals. Nope. Nope. Pork. A farmland with pork, leather, apples, and mushrooms. Saskia, is this the one that you were talking about? Yes. So you would rather have this one put in than go with the combo we looked at over here? Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, scratch that one. Boom. Take out the road. Jack, don't you come back no more. And drop in said farm plot. Where's the pork? Where's the pork? Where's the pork? Where's the pork? Am I going the wrong direction? Where's the pork? Where's the pork? Pork. And you are going to fit in like right there. Okie dokie. We got us some pork. Now, got to find like a small... Whoa, why is it not going in? Why did it not like that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oof. Okay, that's going in. And I think we might be coming to the end. Let's make that smaller. Let's straighten this out because the OCD is kicking in. And I think we're going to leave it at that. Maybe come a little more over. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. Yes, yes, yes. Marlene, Saskia, thank you so much for coming on by with me. You guys really helped out a lot this one because I was squirreling all over the place. I've been missing a lot of things. And so this is our town of Sedona for now. We will be going mission themed a little bit later. We will be bringing in pottery. We'll bring in some bricks. I probably want to do that sooner than later because I want to start bricking my roads before the roads get too overwhelming. And I think one last look for housing before we shut down here. We need 5. Well, here are 3 right here. So we need 2 more houses somewhere else. We could squeeze one in right here. Or we start going outside again. I don't think this is going to give us room for one over here. In fact, this is not giving us room for a lot. We're going to have to get creative with what we put in over here. Well, that's interesting. Well, I guess that's what it's getting. You know what? I should probably not do that. Just in case we want to put something in right there. Agave sounds nice. Maybe do the Mexican theme too. Okay. We'll do that in the Mission District. In order for that to happen, I think we're going to have to end a beehive. Okay. There's that might fit another beehive right there. And if that's the case, I'll go ahead and stick that in right now. So there's that. There's our buzzers, and we've been using the random one this time. And let's go ahead. Actually, that's it right there. So if we put you in right there, that does leave us the corner for one more thing. Could put a single butcher in right here. I mean, yeah, if we really got desperate, we can put a single butcher right here in the middle, or we can build that there and put the single butcher right here in the corner. And on the corner, that almost would be like a lemonade stand. Let's try that. Okay, now we got more bees. Oh my God, we love our bees. And that's going to leave... Oh, gee whiz. That... We're getting stuff done. And you know what? I might just go ahead and pull out... You know when I filled in like this little bit here? I might go ahead and pull that out just so we can do like the same. Squeeze stuff in. I mean, we're just Tetrising things in right now. But it's all good. So let's go back to something small here. There's our little plot. Can we make it bigger? Because that would really be a good screensaver. You can go away. We don't need you. Actually, we do need somebody working there, though. Boom. No. Oh, where did you go? Shoot. There we go. Okay. That worked well. Marlene, Saskia, thanks for coming on by. I think we're going to end it here. So it is going to be a word from our sponsor, me, Grumpy Gnome. If you liked it, even if you didn't like it, give me a sympathy like. I'm old and I appreciate it. What I appreciate even more is if you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you do either of those things, or if you have done either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channel. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, please tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out, buy yourself a hamster. Thanks, Marlene. And if you buy yourself a hamster, name the hamster Boo. Thanks, Saskia. And with that said, I am Grumpy Gnome. I am out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Pause. Boom. Boom. And...